Hello everyone, I'm back with another video. In this video we have an Asus D515D model. The exact model is a little longer, which is a D515DA BQ1343W. That information can be found on the bottom sticker of the laptop, which is on the bottom cover. In this video I'm gonna go over how you can open it up and how you can remove or replace your battery for this model. If yours is not holding up any more charge, you just want to simply remove it or replace it, this video is for you. Just remember, by removing the battery, you're not going to change any configuration in the system. Everything's going to work just fine. So there's nothing else to do. And there's a little good tip I'll give you for doing to keeping your battery on a really good state, and you should be doing this service or maintenance once every 2 months. And especially on the first time once you install the new battery. So let's get it started. First thing first, power off the laptop, flip it upside down. Make sure the front end of the laptop, the front row is facing you. I put this towel so I don't scratch. It's facing you, and we're gonna grab ourselves the screwdriver set. And we are gonna be using a Phillips number 0 from this UFIXTEK screwdriver set. If you get a Pro set, they will include you with an opening tool. I highly recommend. But if not, you can grab yourself a guitar pick. And metallic guitar picks are really suitable to opening cases and covers. Alright, with all this said, let's go ahead and remove the screws. There are 3 types of screws: the short one, medium, and the long screws. The short ones are the front, the 4 of them in the front row of the laptop. The mediums are the mid, side to side, mid here. And the long ones are the 3 at the back end of the laptop. Go ahead and remove all these screws and keep them in a separate pile so you don't mismatch them. Or you can mark them on a piece of paper. Also, if you guys like my videos, if you find my videos helpful and help you guys out, you can support the channel by clicking the like and subscribe. I'll greatly appreciate it. It helps and motivates me to make more videos, take requests, and answer your questions in the comment area. Appreciate that. Alright, once we remove all the screws, what you want to do, you want to grab your opening tool and you want to stick it between the palm rest and the bottom cover, just like this. Just squeeze it in there. Once you have it in there, all you want to do, you want to just twist it like this. Work yourself around. You want to hear big click sound. That's the clips are getting loose. Don't worry, you're not damaging anything. Once you did the front end, you want to do the side. Do the same thing on the side. Go like that. Go over the fan exhaust supposed to be to the left and the right, and then you can do the back corners right here and run the opening tool all around. Once you have it in there, all you want to do, you want to just grab it, wiggle around, and it should release itself. And right away you can see the battery. This is 2 cell batteries. This is a 7.7 volt 37 watt hour battery. The capacity is a 4850 milliamp hour battery. To remove the battery, the connector is right away here. What you want to do here is grab a plastic rod or plastic spatula or a wooden one. You want to push this metal cover backward until you can see it freeze the white plastic right there. Then you want to put the opening tool, this plastic underneath, and just snaps upward towards the ceiling. Then what you want to do, you want to remove 1, 2, 3 screws on the battery. Go ahead and remove these 3 screws. Once you remove the 3 screws, the battery will come out pretty easy. Okay? Now, this is a brand new battery. So let's say you got the new battery in. It comes with its own cable. You want to sit down this corner down inside this groove right there. Has to go inside the groove right there. And then bring it down. Make sure the notch, there's a light secondary hole that matches in there. So it's nice and flat sitting there. Put the screws for the battery. And this part is very important. You want to be very cautious. You want to make sure the lock is all the way. You want to bring it down evenly over the jack. And you want to sit it down evenly on top. Don't wiggle around, don't move it around. Make sure it straight goes in there. And the last thing is to just push the cover back over. There we go. Just bring it, put it on top. And that's how you can remove the battery. Now, it is very important once you put the bottom cover on top, you want to squeeze the corner. You want to hear those big, nice click sounds on the back, in the middle too, right in there. On the front row, if you see any gaps opening, just pinch them together and it will go to its place. Now, just put the bottom screws in the way that you remove short, mid, and the long screws. Now, the tip about the batteries. Once you put the new battery in, you do not want to power on the laptop. And do not power on. Connect the charger and set it down. Leave it there for charging 4 to 5 hours. After 4 to 5 hours, then you want to power on the laptop without the charger connected and let it drain the battery slowly. Don't put any heavy load or anything like that. Let it drain down to 30-20%, and after that, power it off. Once it's off, plug the charger and let it sit down for charging for another 4 to 5 hours. After that, you can just power on the way you wish, the way you normally use. That initial charge and discharge is very crucial, very important for the new battery. Also, you have to do that rhythm every 2 months. It is very important for you guys to do that. All right, once you have done with that, if you see any gaps opening, just pinch them together and it will go to its place. Again, I hope you guys liked this video and helped you guys out. If you have any question or request, feel free to leave them in a video comment, or I'll try to answer them as soon as I can. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.